Hi everybody. I know it's been a while, it's been a minute. You guys haven't seen me, and some of you are family and friends watching this, and some of you are just random people who want to know about how to do makeup. So I'm finally recording my tutorial today. Took me forever to get this started, but I'm finally recording it. So I'm ecstatic to just show you guys how I do my makeup, and this particular video will be about just using what you have in your home, or what you could buy at the store or a drugstore or something. I will be posting other videos such as drugstore makeup and other cheap makeups that you can use, some dupes, some things like that, you know, to help you guys not spend as much coin, because when we go on YouTube, we always usually find a lot of channels that show you like makeup tutorials that are so expensive and money consuming. So I want to show you some things that will be a little cheaper or more affordable for you, so that you can still get the kind of look you're looking for, but you're not spending so much money. Okay, so first off, I want to show you guys what I'm using so that you guys have an idea. And I might even I don't know, I think I've already did a short little video. I might just intact it with this one, but I'm not sure. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys right now, just in case I decide not to. And here's what I'm going to do. So first thing I'm going to show you guys today is the Black Opal Invisible Blocking Powder. Yes, it's a little dirty. Excuse me for being a little dramatic with my makeup, but it is an oil blocking powder. I'm just gonna kind of open it a little bit, show you kind of the top and show you what's inside. So that's what it looks like. It looks tan, but it actually comes on as very, you know, translucent, and it blocks oil for you. For me, given my skin type, I'm an oily type skin, so I have to have some type of powder to block the oil. I'm going to show you my primer. Everybody knows this primer, this baby skin primer. It's by Maybelline. It's drugstore, you know, you can get it from the drugstore, and it doesn't cost you too much to get it. And it's also known to do to cover your pores. So it's also kind of like the Benefit Pore Cosmetics one, but cheaper. So if you're looking for something like that, you definitely want this. I actually like it because it's very smooth, I don't know, it's just really nice to put on. I don't really feel it, and I don't really see it like some primers I put on my face. You can actually see it a little bit, like it's translucent, but you can actually see it kind of thing. But yeah, so that's two things I've showed you. I'm going to show you this as well. This is the Master Fix Maybelline setting spray that I have. This drugstore makeup stuff, but it's a setting spray that I also use. I use a lot of setting sprays. I don't really have a particular favorite one, but that one is cheap and doesn't cost me a lot of money to get. So I'm probably going to be showing you guys a lot of Maybelline products, by the way, so do not come at me, okay? Don't be trying to come at me. But yeah, this also is from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me pressed powder, matte poreless pressed powder. It is the color 330. Oops. 330 right here. And this also will be used as kind of a base for my foundation. It's also kind of used to set my foundation, so I will show you that as well, so you guys can get what I'm talking about. I also have my contour palette right here. Oh, here we go. My contour palette by City Color, and it actually is the bomb. Only thing I don't really like about this is the highlighter, because the highlighter is just too white. It comes on like a white color, and you kind of have to put on like a bronzer or something after you use it. But other than that, the contour is perfect, phenomenal. So we also have the Great Lash. I know, don't come at me, y'all. I had it for a while, okay, but it is something that I use. I use this on my brows, and I also use this on my eyelashes because it is a great mascara. A lot of people like using it. I just like using it in general. I'm not saying that it's the best mascara I've ever used. I'm not going to say that, but it does the job. So perfect. I also have this contour palette here, this cream contour palette. It is by iMagic, and yes, it's a little bit messy. Well, a little bit. It's a lot messy because I use it a lot. But as you can see, what colors I use a lot. But I use it a lot, and it works really well for contouring. And I prefer creams other than powders, because yes, you can go in with all powder on your face, but you're gonna kind of look like a zombie or like a dead person. You don't want to look like that, okay? I also have the e.l.f. brow the brow liner and eyeshadow palette here, and it comes with this. Let me just kind of show you the colors. These are the colors here. They're really pretty. I like them. And it also comes with a little mirror, and excuse my messiness, but it works well for your brows, your liner, and an eyeshadow. I don't particularly use it for liner, but I have tried it and it does work. I just wouldn't particularly use it for just liner. If you're going to use it as a liner, I would get a liquid liner first, go on with the liquid liner, and then go on with that to kind of just set it. But other than that, it does what it says it does, because I did use it on my brows. I loved it for that, and I did love it for eyeshadow. So I'm gonna just kind of show you guys for eyeshadow today what it can do. Okay, and then we also have my Vivid Hot Lacquer Maybelline kind of gloss or lipstick thing. I don't know, it's like a matte gloss or something like that. That's what I kind of see it as. It's a pretty color, and I got this color because I just like that color on my lips, but I will show you guys how to work with that. Let's kind of go through here. Here's the Avon. It is called Blush Nude, and I'm just gonna try to open it here, and that's the color there. That's what it looks like, and it's a pretty color. I like to use it every so often, not all the time. And then we have the e.l.f. matte lipstick here, and this is in the color Vampy Violet here. Listen, did you guys see that? Ooh, focus, there we go. Vampy Violet. And just show you this, that's what it looks like. And I have been using it a lot because I just like dark color tones on my lips. I just find that to be kind of cute, especially in the wintertime. Like, some people in wintertime like to do other colors, but I like to use dark colors in the wintertime. Then I have the LA Colors liquid liner. I like this liner because of how thin and narrow kind of the liner is. Hold on, let me just get all that excess liner. But as you can see, like, you can see the tip here. That's what that focus a little bit, but you can kind of see the tip, how pointy it is, and I like that for that reason. So if you're looking for a liquid liner, look for a liner that has a really sharp point. I'm also using this blush palette. I'm kind of using it to color correct, and then also using it as a blush to finish off with. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Then two more other things. I have the Hard Candy highlighter palette. It has a dark highlighter, it has a rose gold highlighter, and it has the white tone highlighter, and I like all three, and I like just using the rose. I'd like to use them separate sometimes, and I like to intermingle them sometimes. It's great. I like it. So and I also have the e.l.f. baked eyeshadow with the purples. It has like a silver, a light purple, and a dark purple. I like using this because it just gives you that nice looking, natural looking eyeshadow palette to go to. And if you want to do like a glitter look, you can use that for that. Okay, so we got through the palettes and things, so I'm going to show you this. This is just a regular makeup sponge. You can get these at Sally's. You can get them at, beauty supply stores. You can get them anywhere. But they work really well, and I kind of prefer them over beauty blenders, to be honest. Even though beauty blenders are fast, these are fast as well, and they work a little bit better. So you can get these as well. So with all that being said, it took me 10 minutes to say that. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So first I'm going to go in and prime my face. Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. But I'm going to do a dot up here, a dollop over here. It's not really a dollop, but chin and onto the cheek. And then I kind of pull my hair back a little bit and come over here, and come over there. What I really need to do is just tie this back some. That's what I really need to do. I don't have a hair tie. So we're just gonna work with that. Okay. And I just take it and massage it into my face. Nose. Other side. Chin. You want to get everywhere you're going to put it on. Everywhere you want to put it on your makeup, that's where you want to put your primer, because you want that primer to really get in there. The primer is kind of like, if you think about it, it's kind of like a white base for the eyes. For the face. The eyes. For the face, so that you can basically make the colors that you want to make. So first, once I place my primer on, which I just did, I'm going to apply my color correcting cream or palette or whatever you want to use. You can basically use blush, you can use a eyeshadow. You can use anything you want to use. It's really up to you. I prefer creams because they're going to meld in with the foundation and everything else. But if you don't have that, if you have blush or if you have eyeshadow, you can substitute with that. So for me, I like to color correct with like an orangey tone kind of palette, like an orange tone, so kind of like this color and sometimes this color. and sometimes this color if I don't have these two colors. But yeah, the coral or the light orange or the dark orange is what I would work with. So, in order to show you that, I'm just going to take my handy dandy sponge here, and I'm just going to dip it in, show you guys how it looks. I'm going to take it under the eye. You can look up and away, and I'm going to take it around the nose. Okay, around the nose and under the eye. That's how I kind of do my color correcting. Okay, going again around the nose again and under the eye. Okay, now I kind of come up here and just kind of cover up a little bit of some areas in that area, you know, some dark spots that I feel like needs to go away, or some acne scars. You see that? Like I'm kind of covering that up with this. Sorry about the music and everything in the background, that's my family. But yeah, we got this going on. And go over here and kind of cover around the mouth as well. For me, I have some spots around my mouth. Okay, and then I kind of go on the bottom of my chin and on the sides. Okay, that's all done. Now I can go ahead and apply my foundation or concealer. For me, I'm going to use the palette that I showed you guys, and could open it here. I'm going to open this and just kind of show you the palette. And I'm going with this color here. So I just take my sponge on the other side and I just kind of go in there and I start applying that onto my face. I'm kind of smearing it because I'm trying to work fast. If you don't have to work fast, I would say dab it into here like this, into the face, because you want it to kind of connect, but you can smear it as well. As you see, that works as well. Okay, go here, wherever you see red or wherever you see you want to cover, that's where you take it. Oh, hair's starting to come back in the front of my face. And it may look like I'm kind of, well, I can't say that I'm smearing. I gotta say, it may look like I'm smearing, but I'm kind of like dabbing, sliding, like dab, slide, dab, slide, dab, slide kind of thing. So, dab, slide, dab, slide, dab, slide kind of thing. You know. Okay. Okay, all done with that. Look like I'm good and covered the way I want to be. I'm just gonna meld down what I see is kind of looking crazy. Right, as you can see, I'm fully covered now. So now I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna do my brows now. Oh, some right thing going on there. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows now because I don't want my brows interfering with my contour and highlight kind of setting thing going on. So brows are next. I use my, like I said, I use my mascara for my brows just to darken the brows some. And I kind of swoop them up and swoop it over. Kind of come close as I can see what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Ooh, don't want that extra on there. Do not need that. Go here, swoop it up. Swoop it to the direction you want it to go. And don't worry about the mess on the top or the bottom of your brows because you're going to fix that with some concealer. Okay, as you can see, it's just darker. It's way darker than what was there. So then I'm going to go in with my handy dandy eyeliner. This is when you do not have a brush to fix your eyebrows, and I do not have my brushes right now. So what I'm doing is coping with what I have. So I'm going to take this eyeliner. I'm going to go close to the top. Okay, don't be afraid if you make mess ups. It's okay. I'm just lining it with the eyeliner and taking it down. I'm gonna go under the eyebrow. And take that down as well. Where I put the first place. Okay, I take your hand and kind of smooth it out. And then do the same thing that you did on one side onto the other side. And mind you, I'm taking this as closely as I can to my hairline. I'm not going too above my hairline. I'm not going too low on my hairline. I'm just taking it as close as I can to my hairline. Okay, and it looks kind of crazy right now, but we're gonna fix that later. My brows are kind of not plucked right now. They need to be done, but they've been waxed before, but I haven't done anything with them in a minute, so they need to be done. But you see that? And if you see it's too harsh up here, you can fix it. And again, you can go with your concealer and just fix that out and smooth it. Okay, so brows are done. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. Brows are not done. So I'm gonna take my same mascara and I'm gonna melt that in together. And then I'm also gonna take I'm just gonna feel it over here. Slightly feel it in over here. And I know you guys are like, what the freak just happened? Like, there was harsh lines right there. How did she do that? Okay. And I know it's looking crazy at the top and the bottom. Do not judge me right now. Okay? I do not have my brushes. So, this is what I gotta work with. So I'm gonna make a little bit of a mess, but the thing about that is you can always fix it. You can always go with concealer or something like that and fix your issues. Oh, my liner came off. It's okay. Fix that with the mascara. And take the mascara and kind of come down, and then I'll go back and line it. Yeah. So, guys kind of get the picture. If you don't have a brush, use what you have. Okay. Coming in here strong. Really strong. Right there. Looks like it's way darker on that side than it is on this side, so I'm coming strong again on this side. They're not supposed to be twin brows, but they are supposed to be sister brows. Check. come in the front. It looks like I came in really dark in the front, so that's what I'm gonna do on this side, what I've done on the other side. Come in close to make sure I did that correctly. Okay. And this one looks harsher than this one, which is always the problem with me. One is always harsher than the other one, but we're gonna fix it. So, like I said, I'm gonna take my same thing and I'm gonna take some concealer, and I can use the one that is close to my skin tone, or I can go above my skin tone, whatever works for you. Whatever works for me in this particular situation, but whatever works for you, you can go one or two up in your tone, or you can go with the foundation that you've used or the concealer. I'm gonna squeeze. I'm squeezing my little brush or sponge, and I'm taking it and taking it as close as I can at the top. I'm gonna do what I did over there. I made a mistake in there, so it's okay. Take this, line it out, come down a little bit more with this. Do the same on the other side. Looks like I just wiped away my whole brow right there. I don't like that. But yeah, this is how I would do my brows if I don't have anything to work with. Pull it down. Come up. Mind you, it's going to be a little bit messy. It's going to be not complete perfection unless you want it to be, but it will be as close as you can get it. And I'm just blending the top and bottom of my brow now to just meld with the rest of my concealer. I see that one looks a little thicker than that one, so I'm going to go back in a little bit. Right here. And make it a little bit more likewise to each other. I know that kind of stands out. They're like, aren't you going to fix that? No, all the makeup artists are like, girl, you fix that line. that's as close as I'm gonna get it. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and work on our contour and highlight. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy. Go one up from my concealer color, my actual color, and place that inconspicuously towards the outer way and making it into a triangle. And the reason why I like using these is because it makes it easier to make sharp lines. You can tell your sponge where you want it to stop and where you want it to go. So as you can see, here's my highlight color, and then you see this side has no highlight color. See how it brightens me up and makes me pop out a little bit more. That's what you want. I'm kind of blending it as I'm applying it. I kind of want it to angle out towards looking like this, like a little kind of angle for my face, particularly because I have a round face, so I'm trying to angle it to make it a little more, slim. Okay, so now that's the part that I put on my cheeks, we're gonna put it on the chin. A little spread out, and we're gonna put it onto the forehead. I'm gonna take it down to the nose. And I'm kind of sliding it because with the nose area is a little bit difficult. Okay, there you go. All right, now we're gonna just go ahead and blend it out. You don't want any detection that you put it on with a sponge or that you just slapped it on there. If you use a brush or anything else that is concealer wise, just make sure you use something to blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so I'm looking right, which is what I want to look like. Hold on, I see a little mistake going on over here. Okay, and now done that part, we can go ahead and start to contour. So you can use a cream contour, or you can go in with your powder. I usually prefer to go in with a powder because it's easier. So with that being said, I'm going to take, before I do my contour, I'm going to take my matte Maybelline Fit Me powder, this one right here. I'm going to take that. I'm going to apply that all over the areas that are darker than my contour. So basically the areas that I didn't make highlights. So that's this part of my cheek. And I'm going to take it around the face here, so right here, in that area, and over here. Still staying within, where I can stay within that, you don't want to take it too far. And then you can do the nose. I don't highly recommend you doing it, but I'm just kind of gonna do it anyway because I'm used to doing it by now. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna put that in there. We're gonna take it under the chin a little bit, just to set our chin, around the chin and around the lips. Okay, those parts are set. And I'm gonna take my City Color contour palette And I'm gonna go in with this shade first. I'm gonna line it up where I want it to go. The reason why I go above onto the cheek kind of right here is because my face is very round and I want to slim it. As you can see here, it looks more round, here it looks more slim. So I'm taking it and slimming it as much as I can. Giving you the illusion that my face is not as big as it is. You don't have to do this. I just prefer to do it because that's how I like my makeup to look. It's just something that I do particularly. I'm going to take this around the forehead, on the kind of the perimeter of the forehead. And around here. You can barely see it, but that's the whole point, is you want to kind of blend it out so that you can't see it. Annoying. And then let's go here and do the same thing on the one side as we did to the other. And I'm kind of looking straight on and doing this because when I look straight at you, I want you to see that my face is slim instead of looking this way and then I can't really tell. So I'm looking kind of straight on and I'm looking at where I want to take it. Okay, it looks like that's where I'm going to take that. And then now I'm going to just blend it with the same sponge that I applied it with. I like to just go in and blend instead of trying to take and put all my colors on and blend, because it just doesn't come out the exact same way it does when you just go in and blend. Just blend while you're doing it. And I'm just taking the same color that I used already for the contour and putting it on my nose where I want it to go. I think I'm going to take it a little closer, right here. Okay, and then take the same thing and blend it. It pops up on you, just take it like this. I just fold it so that it is easier for me to manage. And then this part gets really too thin for me, so I don't like that. I don't like looking like I have a thin nose. I want it to look like I have like a really nice nose. So I'm going to take my same concealer that I use for my foundation and just go in and refix. Because I'm not trying to completely get rid of my nose. I'm just trying to build a kind of sexier nose, you know. You want it to look sexy. Kind of thing. If you're not feeling it, just go back in and fix what you're not feeling. I'm getting better at this though. I like that, that's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my hair out of my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the darker tones. So with this darker shade, I'm gonna go on the outer corner of my face. I'm take it up first. And since I'm on the camera, I have to really take my time with this, so take it up and inward. That's how I usually do it. Take the other side and blend. I'm sorry guys, my tummy's hungry. I'm hungry, you guys. You know, that's what you want. You want to look like your face is kind of slim if you're looking for that kind of slim, sleek look. You take it on the outer corner. I'm just taking the rest, and I just added some more. But I just took the first applying, when I first did it, I took the rest of what was on this side over here, and then I reapplied some more. Alright, so I'm funny. I'm going to take that same dark one here. I'm going to slide it like that. As you can see, I'm going to go on the outer edge of my chin. And then I'm going to take the rest of it and kind of go on the top of my forehead. And then you take this and just start blending it. With the powder, you kind of have to smear it. You can't really dab with it because it will not really go where you want it to. Or at least that's what I feel it won't do. So I kind of smear a little bit while I'm doing this. Alright, let's blend this forehead while I'm making faces and stuff. Blend my forehead. That's when you know you're looking cute. That's when you know you've done something good. When you start making faces and you know you start feeling cute. Even with my whack ass eyebrows right now, you know, they're not too bad, but they're kind of whack. They're a little bit whack. I'm taking my finger and just kind of smearing back and forth with the concealer that's under my brow and going with my finger on the top and smearing that as well. Taking that and kind of soften it. Okay, now that we've blended and did our best, we can start now putting on our eyeshadow. And I just use my fingers for that part. So yeah, if you don't want to use your fingers, you don't have to. But me in particular, I just use my fingers. I think I want to do purple today because I'm wearing black. I mean, I like the purple. I absolutely like it. Like, it's so pretty. I did this last time, like on a photo on my Facebook. And you guys, well, people on my Facebook loved it. You know, my friends and family, they absolutely love the color. And I'm just rubbing my hand on this lighter purple here. And I place that in my eye on the kind of the the lid and onto the crease. But given I have hooded eyes, so meaning when I open my eyes, there's this right here, my eyes kind of overlapping my crease. I'm gonna go above my crease a little bit. I'm gonna look straight and do this. I'm just kind of do a simple kind of tutorial for you guys because I don't want to do too in-depth of anything. But if you want that, you can just let me know in the comments, section, and just tell me what you're looking for, and I can definitely show you how to do that. So go. You see that? Like, no shadow, shadow. We're going to do the same thing we did on the one eye to the other eye. And that can be tricky for some people, especially if you're a beginner. It can be kind of hard to try to imitate what you've done on one eye to the other. So that's why I just go ahead and do it at the same time. It's taking me forever to do this because I'm recording, but I'm probably going to edit this out and edit a lot of stuff out that is taking up time and make this video a lot shorter. Okay, you can see the purples on there looking hot, you know, so I'm gonna take a little bit more purple actually. A little bit more because I want you to really see it. Okay, so from that I'm gonna go towards the darker purple. And I'm gonna put that on the outer corner of my eye, up towards the crease. And I'm kind of I'm feeling where my bone is, the kind of the brow bone there, and just kind of feeling and making a crease with my finger. No crease, crease. And just take that and make it dark on the outer corner, the outer V of the eye. And I'm gonna take it under like this. I'm gonna look up and away and take it under. And I'm gonna keep repeating this until I feel that's where I want it to be. And I'm kind of liking that. I just want it a little bit deeper up here. Just a little bit deeper. Perfect. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Mind you, your eyes are different. One eye will be different from the other one, so it may not be exactly the same, but work with your eye to get it to imitate what you've already done to the other eye. Okay. Right, there's that. And then I'm going to take the silver and put it on the top of my lid. I'm taking it also into the inner corner here. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, sure. Hi guys, I am back from a little break there. My family member, my sister, had to go to the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom currently, so there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna place the gray silver looking color into the middle here, the outer corners, or inner corners, sorry, not outer corners of the eye. I kind of overdid that one. And now I want to make sure I got all the way in here really good and take it up a little bit over the other purple that I put on there. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. These are really pretty colors by Elf, and I just really like the way it looks. And there you go. Now, eyeshadow's basically done, so I'm gonna go in with some mascara and then, well, no, I'm going with eyeliner first and then mascara. So, yeah, my hands are purple and silver, so you're gonna get a little messy in this business, but it's okay. So I'm gonna take it and get as close as I can for you guys. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go up like that. If you guys maybe want to know how to do a kind of a cat eye look. And then I'm going to take it this way. I'm just filling it in. It's a little bit different than probably other ones that I've used. As you can see, I'm just kind of lining it, taking that. It's like a sharp kind of cat eye. And you can kind of come in here. Knot everything together. I'm gonna take it under the eye a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I find that it's better to open my eye than close it. What I mean by that is when I go all the way in, that's closing my eye. And when I just take it right here, that's opening it. And I prefer to open my eyes because they're already kind of closed by themselves. They're already kind of small and they don't need to be any more closed than they already are. can take this and do the same thing on the other side, which is kind of silly and maybe a little bit difficult, but take the same step. We're gonna go as close to the eye. And that one's a little bit thicker because given I can't do the flick. Gonna go up. Flick it right there. And take it here. Gonna get closer so I can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna feel that part in and I'm gonna come here. And I'm gonna look this way. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Okay. It's okay if it gets removed because that just helps me to better line it up. Flicking. Okay, I've done that. You see how close it is? Like, it may not be exactly the same, but it's close. I'm gonna take it a little bit in here. Take this and go under. Make a little funny face just to kind of clean it up better. I think this one needs to be a little closer, because that one's closer in. Like that. Better, 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 better. Much better. Okay. Now we're done with our liner there. Lips. So, you can go in and what I think I'm gonna do is do that actually. I'm gonna go in and with a lighter, well, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just gonna go in with a concealer and cover my lips. This is just to blanch out my color, shade of lip, and to take blanch it out my color of shade, because my upper lip is very dark. And it's darker than my bottom lip, which happens and occurs with a lot of Black women. So I kind of blanch that out. And then I go on with the color that I want to go in with, which before I use this color, I'm going to go in with my Vampy lipstick, and I'm going to take this in part here, and I'm going to go around as softly and carefully as I can. And I'm just lining it with a lipstick because I don't have a particular lip liner. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to take this color. I usually like to take this color and it look nice too, but I'm going to just take this color and go in the inner parts. And then I'm going to take my lips and just melt it together. And if you feel like the top didn't get as much as you wanted on there, just go again. Okay, take your finger and get all the excess out of the inner corner. Clean up a little bit around the lips. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with Vampy, or Vampy Violet, or whatever, and kind of go on the outer corner here. Again, just to reassure that purple is in place. And once I'm satisfied, I just stop. And here's the final look, you guys. Oh, no, it's not. Nope. No, it's not. We forgot about mascara. You gotta have them lashes, girl. And don't come at me, okay? My eyelashes are kind of weird because the other day I had put on lashes and it was hard to get all the glue off. I got majority of it off. I'm still looking for something that's gonna really help me get it off, so. you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section. And that's about it, you guys. I would usually put on lashes, but this time I'm not. I'm just not gonna put on lashes today. Not today. But yeah, this is the finished final look. And oh wait, all that's left to do is put on our highlight. And if you want highlight, I won't highlight, so I'm gonna put it on with my little brush. I mean, not my brush, my little sponge. Just blend that out because I didn't want it to go right there. Take some white. That cloud out. Take my nose. Chin. Here and now. There we go. A little highlight goes a long way. I'll shake this up and give it a spritz. Did it hit the camera? It did hit the camera. I'm sorry, guys. That is one thing you shouldn't do on your camera. I'm just drying it down now. And we're set. Just pull the hair up to the front now. You know. Because we got to be cute. Hold up, yeah. Got some stuck right there. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. And here we go. So the hair is all set, you guys. The makeup is all set. And if you got any more questions, let me know in the comments below section. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to making more tutorials for you guys. See ya!